We start Bigfoot maneuvers. We're just gonna double maneuver here, I guess, out of the green zone. But I mean, if Charlie attacks you first, in the first turn, you could just feint it if you think it's gonna be a draw 2. But I guess in this position anyway, with 2 move 3 fighters, you're safe. You can still reach Annie without boosting next turn, no matter what. So here's Bigfoot. I think from what I've seen, you have 2 strategies here. You either just try to kill Charlie and then try to play value afterwards, or you just completely rush Annie down. And you have to kind of commit to one of those. Although you can commit like later on, somewhere along the line, but those are the 2 main ways to win this matchup. So Annie maneuvered. I mean, right now Charlie can't really attack anyone since he's not sharing a zone. So we should see a double maneuver here from Annie. Unless we're gonna do Captain's Orders, Lanyap or something. Though it would be super early. Oh, we're going in. Okay, not quite Captain's Orders, but a boost in. So it's gonna be a Lanyap for sure. Otherwise, they'll be down in cards. So you attack with Lanyap, take 2. Cancel it. Okay, still 4 damage, but right now, Bigfoot's lower HP than Annie, which is pretty good. Generally, I think actually that Bigfoot might have liked to play a Hoaxer instead. Although that meant that Annie could draw cards, but would let Bigfoot harass Charlie. But feinting the draw means that right now, Bigfoot has the upper hand as far as cards go. Okay, first action attack. Charlie odds is a 6. I mean, disengage won't quite reach Charlie. I guess offensive hoax could work, but maybe Bigfoot is trying to kill Annie now. Let's see actually what it is. Oh, 5 damage. And 1 damage to Jackalope, yeah. That's amusing. I mean, that's not nothing, technically. Bigfoot just needs to deal 3 more damage to Annie. And he has lethal. Assuming that Annie doesn't heal. I think you'd prefer to body block. Huh. Annie can just... Okay, I mean, maneuver attack to Big Jackalope. No +2 from Annie. So this is okay. Okay, I think maybe Bigfoot went a bit too far, but I think it's okay. Now, he can just boost, but okay. A bit hard to reach Annie right now. You need the boost 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Boost 2 to reach Charlie. I think no matter what, you can reach Charlie anyway. I know actually if Charlie was here, but okay. I'm not sure if Charlie could reach from there anyway. Well, I mean, maneuver Jackalope Horns works here. Or you could play Crash. Just pass. If you don't want to waste any cards. But I don't think this is gonna go to Fatigue anyway. Yeah, just go in. Yeah, just go completely aggro then. Actually, Annie and Charlie are separate, so no healing. Can be... Okay, well, it's a swap. So... Okay, makes sense. That, I think Bigfoot would have loved to feint that. Since he's still going to be in range here. In that case, maybe moving just 1. I don't think it really makes much of a difference, but I guess Annie could move here now. And no, Bigfoot can still reach here. If it stays here, it can still go there. Okay, no problem here. Well, okay, well, there we go, actually. I was wrong. There's a position where Bigfoot could have benefited from being here. But okay. Jackalope's gonna attack with Momentous Shift. Or disengage, assuming that Annie defense with the feint takes 1. Yeah, Bigfoot's gonna draw a card here. I think this is going to be Shift. Annie's thinking about what to defend with. It's a 4. Okay, no. Annie heals 1. Which is great for her. You fully block and you heal, so you're mildly safer as of this moment from the Bigfoot bum rush. So yeah, we draw 1 for Bigfoot. It's going to be that kind of game. And okay, Captain's Orders immediately. Double attack opportunity for Annie. Okay, now let's see if Bigfoot can withstand the counter attack. 1 damage. I don't think Captain's Orders makes a double attack happen. Yeah, you move everyone 2 spaces. It's still not 5. Okay. Maneuver around, Jackalope goes in. I think this is going... I mean, there aren't really that many Jackalope cards to attack with anyway. This could be a regroup. Bait out a feint. Or, okay, it's just a regroup. You bait down the stick talker, so... Cool. Now, no more... Basically, no full blocks, basically. In that case. But I think if Annie does have the feints, it's always going to be reserved for Jackalope, as is the standard for this matchup. I mean, there's a possibility that Annie does have the feint in the hand, but can't trigger it. No 2 cards. So I think right now, Annie's 10 HP looking pretty good still. And technically still lower HP than Bigfoot, so the next time she hits Bigfoot, it's going to be for a lot of damage. Actually, Lanyap into a feint. It's 5 damage. And then you'll have per lethal. And yeah, Annie's up in HP. Annie's up in deck. So Bigfoot's forced to approach. And on this corridor map, Charlie can body block pretty well for Annie. It's usually the reverse, but it's nice for Annie to have that option. In any case, Bigfoot just continues the pressure. This is going to be momentous shift now, which I've been calling out for the past few attacks from Jackalope. This is full-on Pokemon Jackalope. It's gonna be feint shift. Oh, it's a regroup again. That's interesting. I mean, okay, overdraw this card doesn't really scare Bigfoot if you're just gonna go full aggro. Okay, so Annie does let the regroup go through, which means Bigfoot draws 1, but then you discard any card you can't attack with. So it's not that bad for Bigfoot if you think that you're gonna kill Annie before fatigue goes. Okay, Crash to the Trees, this card is fine. It's a good card to boost with later, but it's not an attack. That's all that matters. Okay, 1 damage. You feint a Charlie attack, which is the attacks you generally want to feint anyway from Annie. I think Annie's going to boost here. Although no Jackalope horns still. Oh, no boost, so Jackalope does go in. Momento Shift is now... the regroup so far from Bigfoot have ended up in pretty good interactions. You've baited out a Stick Talker and a cancel. Momentous Shift is very likely to trigger. Although Jackalope does have to be a bit careful here. Okay, we do move. 4 HP for Jackalope means that 2 pearls just kills him. And then I think if that happens, Bigfoot's completely out of the game. You do want to play your Jackalope horns still. Ideally, you get to save 1 for lethal, but it's a bit uncertain if Jackalope will get to survive until fatigue. It is a boost tree from Bigfoot. I think boost savagery here. I mean, Crash of the Trees is a boost tree. Technically, earlier. We might have another copy. We can also boost with Just Your Imagination here. To reach Annie anyway. Okay, we boost with Savagery. We go to Annie. And we probably attack with Log. No more swaps, so it's guaranteed damage. Assuming we have Log. But 10 cards left in deck. It's very likely we have another copy. Wow, okay, 4 damage. If Annie's is defending with Mississippi Queen, it's saying something. Although, at this point, Annie has run out of... we have 2 copies still left of Better Together. Otherwise, we're defending with trees, max. Which is normal, anyway. So here's Bigfoot actually. I think you just want to deal 1 damage. Yeah, okay, yeah. Annie sees it. You have to kill Jackalope ASAP now. Because if Bigfoot deals 1 more damage to Annie, 3 Jackalope horns kills Annie through Mississippi Queen. No interaction needed. Although right now, 1 Pearls just kills Jackalope anyway, so... It's just a bit of a race. And I do think Annie would be very happy to just play Captain's Order Pearls here to guarantee a kill. If it came down to that. Oh, but wow. Undefended skirmish. So, Bigfoot can attack Annie? Or you... Yeah, it's fine. Thinking that now Bigfoot can just go maneuver ability, then try to dig Jackalope horns if we still haven't found them. But technically, pressuring Annie now means that Annie has a harder time going after Jackalope. Annie defends here, Mississippi Queen. Yeah, down to 1. And only 1 copy left. Queen, right? A decent chance Annie doesn't have it. So Annie, I think, maneuver schemes here, kills Jackalope. And then Bigfoot, can Bigfoot maneuver boost to reach? It is a boost tree. If Annie maneuver pearls Jackalope, Bigfoot maneuver boost with imagination. Okay, no, never mind. Annie's just gonna go after Bigfoot. It's a lanyap for sure. Or it could be a 4. But better together doesn't really stop Jackalope horns lethal. Still 5 damage though, respectable. Okay, we just try to kill Bigfoot, yeah. If it's another lanyap, I think any Bigfoot defense should work, so as long as it's not a regroup. But yeah, Bigfoot has to think about this because Pearl lethal is a thing. If you can't Jackalope horns kill Annie. So Annie could do something like maneuver, boost, Captain's Orders, Pearls. It's a hoax. A skirmish. Oh, actually, never mind. Charlie was the one attacking. And then Bigfoot just double attacks here, no? Offensive feint. Okay, never mind. Yeah. It's fine. Just play this slow, no reason to gamble the game away when you're in a winning position. So I think you're just gonna maneuver here. You probably have Jackalope horns. It's just gonna be a Jackalope horns. Maneuver ability. It's a Jackalope horns. We just see the insta play. It seems not. This is an offensive hoax. Oh, shift. Okay. Oh, that gets cancelled, no? No cancels. Okay. GG's. No Jackalope horns, though. It's interesting. All game. How deep are the horns? Okay, yeah. They're pretty deep. Surprising, though. GG's. Pretty scrappy game. If you'd like to support the channel, you can check out my Buy Me a Coffee or my Pixel by ePlayment pages down below. And if you like the content you just saw, make sure to check out the other videos on my channel. Like and subscribe, and see you next time.